Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got Baldur's Gate on the table for tonight. And we'll get this going at the top of the hour when we get a few people a chance to join in here. And hope everybody's doing well today as you start popping in here. I don't know that we're going to have the YouTube chat in-game today because the service I use apparently has used up their quota with YouTube for the day. They keep struggling to get that quota increased. They've had it increased and it's still not enough because these guys are growing too fast. I don't know. I just like the service because it's convenient, easy to use, but they apparently keep growing and using, you know, maxing out on their quota. So every now and then it just does not connect on YouTube's side. It definitely connects on Twitch's side without any problem, but YouTube has this weird quota system that various services run up against here and there. I'm not sure all the ins and outs of it. I just know it's a quota system for whatever. And today it has impacted our chat in game. Other than that, everything's fine. Everything's ready to go. And everything's good. Yeah, the where we're headed, this storyline with the murder investigation and everything, taking us eventually down to the Bhaal Temple nightmare. I think we're meant to bump heads with Orin when we get down there. I think that's kind of a conclusion of this storyline is what I think. So the last time we were on this one, we kind of cut out at the end, so you guys missed a little bit of the conversation at the very end, but we did it. We beat the guy and we talked to Figaro and someone else at the end, I think, but we haven't checked any of the bodies yet that are in his clothing store. He's walking around like he wants to go sell clothes and there's dead bodies strewn about. I think that's hilarious. But we'll check the bodies. If you want, I can have another word with Figaro, see if he has anything interesting to say, since the ending last time was a little sketchy. Hey, Floki. Glad you could make it in. Always good to see you in here. Figured I'd get myself hooked in here now. So I have a way to double check if things disconnect by having it on my phone. If it goes bonkers, it helps give me a clue that we've lost our connection. Now, hopefully I've got things figured out. Still not 100% sure what caused it last time, but something's screwed up. Yeah, I'm glad I could make it in too and not sleep through it this time. It's always encouraging for you guys when I do get my announcement out ahead of time, so you know, hey, he's with it. He's on top of things today. He got the announcements out in Discord, on YouTube, X, and Facebook, all the places I put out the announcement for our live stream. Done, done, done. If those don't get done in time, you know something's going on. And no, I don't snore, so that's what I tell myself. I got Chichka in here with me today. Oh, thank you, Nightmare. Top of the hour. We had a little more construction going on in the house today, so this afternoon it was Dust, clean. It was a lot. It was a dusty work day today. A few of the door frames were enlarged and/or eliminated. We basically enlarged our kitchen that way, so there was a lot of cleanup today. But here we are on site, and so yeah, Fang says I went outside as soon as he was able to go outside. After that, I need fresh air, clean, undusty air. So we had a bunch of these guys that, were helping him out and ended up being these doppelganger things. And then somewhere over here, yeah, we got the Red Dwarf, Dollar himself, that we'll have to talk to. And so let's go check the bodies for what we found after this fight here, and see if we can get ourselves caught up from what's going on. Okay. So that was boring and unfruitful. Yeah, there's another one over here too. Yes.
What's hiding here?
What's he got? What is that? Oh, it's an arrow of piercing. Okay, yeah, he was shooting arrows, so at least we got an arrow from him. And it doesn't want to disappear on its own like it should. Then we had some other bodies over here. Okay, one body. This is the one with the sword, so hopefully we at least get a sword. Oh, we get a key also. The tombstone shop key. Speaking of tombstones, this is the shop we have to find that's been mentioned. So if we take that and a murderous masterpiece. Let's read this. Let's see, who is this person? Penultimate report. It's an honor and privilege to watch this brother in Bhaal in action. The setup for his final, qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. After its inevitable culmination, I will be thrilled to join at the murder tribunal in acclaiming Baldur as an unholy assassin. Oh, thank you, Elder65, for your subscription. I appreciate it. Oh, that's one of those subscriptions at random from YouTube. He could be watching our he could be watching anything in our video file, but he just subscribed now while we happen to be streaming. So we got the announcement, so we picked up a new YouTube subscription. How about that? So we'll just take that. So this was the final assassination, even though we prevented others on the list. Apparently he didn't need to necessarily assassinate all of them. Let's see if this Figaro has anything else to say from when we last talked to him.
Welcome back, friend. The fine facilities of Figaro Facemaker are yours to peruse.
Quickly he forgets what happened to him. So no, we aren't going to buy any of his clothes right now. But he has nothing else to add. Let's go check the dwarf himself.
Magic, innit?
Well, after we check the last of the minions over here. Nope. Okay. Okay, he's got a whole mess of stuff. What do we got? Space Hunt Boots, Dimension Door. So that's how he was able to disappear a little bit. The Amorous, when you land a critical hit with a weapon or unarmed attack, it deals an additional 7 damage. A nice dagger. Scarlet leather armor. So yeah, we'll take all this stuff. What's in the handbag? Ah! Severed hands from his victims. Duke Stelmane, Father... Yeah, all these guys that we've seen them dead. He's dragging around their hands. So we might as well take them in case we need hands to get into Bhaal's temple, showing that we are here to be affirmed as assassins. That may be one way that we get to sneak in. Grease bottle, acid vial, potion of sleep, another way to paralyze his enemies. Supreme healing. And torn and bloody page. Let's read this one. Okay, the following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath Candulhallows' quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Ooh, we got a clue how to get in there. There's a trigger by hidden by a frame, so behind a picture maybe. Sicarius, the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist. Of sacrifice for our Lord planned, present death's night a bloodied. A smear of blood obscures the poem's final word. A bloodied hand? Is that what we're planning to show? Rent from wrist? Something like that. So we got plenty of hands to show now. We already had Dribble's hand, I think. So we got a lot of hands to show.
Sicarius and a location.
I'll say, so we
should find this Candulhallow place.
I wonder if it will have it marked on a map now, so we can take a look there. Let's take everything here, and I'm just gonna quick check the journal, make sure it doesn't see. Yeah, impress the murder tribunal. We have taken the serial killer Dolores' sick trophies, the hands of his victims. We can use these to access the Red Lord's tribunal underneath Candulhallows Tombstones and find out how to enter the Temple of Bhaal. Yeah, and we found a note, yeah, the Bhaalists and instructing him to enter Candulhallows Tombstones with a passphrase. Was there a passphrase in that note too? I know it was all about showing a hand, but okay, well let's go mark our map or take a look on our map and see if we have a location for Candulhallows place. I think those are ones we've seen before. Aha! We now know where Candulhallows Tombstones shop is, back over here. So we got to go to the tomb place. It's actually right behind the Elfsong Tavern, where we found the lady who tried to convince us that she lost her child. Oh, and we never did get down there to the basement. We have to continue exploring the basement of the Elfsong Tavern. Okay. Well, that looks like that's where we got it. Where's the fastest or closest fast travel? The lower city central wall. That's where we'll go next, I dare say. I don't think there's anything else. I think we've checked every potential body here.
Oh, unless...
Yeah, well, there's that fast travel. Let's just go to the other fast travel that we want. The central city wall. And here we are.
Forget adventurers. You know what would be really heroic? Someone bringing back the
Okay, we're just gonna ignore all these other places eventually we'll want to go into. Is this the Elfsong Tavern? Wherever it is, it's behind the Elfsong Tavern. Let's go down this way.
Well, they were in the Gazette.
Oh, Damon's up there.
Pictures and everything. Sliced clean through Stelmane's neck.
Yeah, so the Elfsong Tavern's right up here. And it was kind of like behind the Elfsong Tavern that we have to go.
I always said the Elfsong was haunted. Now it's doubly so.
I don't know what that one is. But we got to go around the tavern to the back, the Candulhallows. Or if you guys think, should we go in and check out the basement in the Elfsong Tavern, or stick to our mission? Let's stick to our mission. This time. Will this get us around to the back? Feels like it.
Oh, the little enough's cake.
Oh, what do we got here?
Yours, love.
Oh, you are a sweetheart. Thank you from both of us.
It's shocking how much food gets chucked. You should get them to put that in the Boulder's Mouth Gazette.
Oh, so they're out back of the Elf Song Tavern. Is that where it is? Grabbing food, discarded food.
This one's got a heart of gold. I don't know what we'd do without him.
Pickles.
My tummy hurts. I'm really hungry.
Yeah, life's tough on the refugees here in Baldur's Gate.
Meet myself.
Hello. I used to be able to pay to eat at this tavern. Now look at me, begging for scraps at the back door.
Could do with more folk like you.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
Okay. So that's pretty much what we got back here. What we have to find is
Oh, I've also got some fruit this time. Would you?
apparently down the road around the corner here. So let's keep looking for the tombstone place. Ooh. Zamba Bomba Bomba, whatever, whoever that is. Who has the ability to talk to animals in this group? I think Karlach does, but we haven't chosen it.
Anyone for leeks? No, I don't blame you. But
Where'd that Zamba Bomba kitty cat go? I want to talk to a kitty cat. There it is.
Got it.
Did I not click properly on Zamba Bomba the kitty cat? Oh, now she's sleeping.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us.
Tambourine?
Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Oh, okay. Not totally clear on what we were to do with that information. Is this the tombstone place, or this may be it farther ahead? Yes, Candulhallows Tombstone. Before we go in the building then, why don't we check this side yard out and see if there's anything interesting outside the building that we should be aware of. Well, besides murgrass. Doesn't look like it. What's back here? Doesn't look like anything we can get into. Okay. So I hope to find something interesting before we enter. Does not seem to be a thing here. We'll just come over here, take a peek back here, and then we'll see if we can find our way into the tombstone place. Nope. Front door it is, but they do have a mailbox, so we'll check out the mailbox.
Real nice things.
Oh, wait, we have somebody standing here that can be talked to. These two.
Must be exciting.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
What's not what it looks like?
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2:30.
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't. let's take the autumn crocus. Let's go see what the tombstone's sign says.
Candulhallows Tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
Anything else up here?
Candulhallows Tombstones.
A wooden casket? There's a rat? A dead rat in there? Is that for the kitty? Oh, let's take the dead rat and go find the cat and see if that does anything. Because remember, it was talking about dead rats? Where is that cat now? Here it is.
We've had supply issues. You got a problem. Take it up.
Back again? We're trying to relax here.
But I have a rat.
Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
What other servants? Well, I have a dead rat. I was going to feed you myself. What other servants feed you? That's what I want to know. I thought I had a trick to get more info or something from the cat by finding the dead rat in the wooden casket.
Candulhallows Tombstones.
You know, I guess we could place it on the ground. Let's just go back and just see if that does anything. And I'll just slide this over. And let's just... Whoops. Well, let's not pick up the rat till I... What did... Oh, there it is. Till I get myself centered properly. I decided to pan when I go to pick up the rat. Let's see if we can just lay it on the ground. And see if it'll... Yeah, there's the rat.
Back again?
Yeah.
We're trying to
I can see that, but there's a rat laying right next to you.
Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
I guess he only wants to be fed by the other servants. So much for this. I'm not going to keep the rat with me. I don't need to carry around a dead rat. If for some reason I need it. Let's read this tombstone in case it has a clue. Then we'll check the mailbox also. Because sometimes we get good clues.
Candulhallows Tombstones.
But is that what the tombstone says too? Oh, okay. An advertisement on the tombstone. A self-help book explaining that true happiness begins with a tidy house and well-polished floorboards. Well, so much for good clues there. It's locked. Is there another way in? Loading area. Well, we'll probably have to work on unlocking the door, because this seems to be the only way in the front door here. So, let's just split up so you know who
Someone there?
can try to hide himself. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be seen no matter what he does.
How about this? You hand over everything you've got on you, and I'll give you 3 ounces.
Yeah, this place is crowded. There are people who are just gonna see us no matter how I time this. There's so many people walking by. Let's go find out if we're about to get in trouble here. Don't really need help to unlock this. Well, unless I do that. Let's try a different pair of thieves' tools. We only have 32 to go churning through. Still kind of pathetic, but good enough. Hiding successful.
Nice day for... Hello, pal. You're that hero type from the Gazette.
Oh.
Good stuff.
Everybody
Could do with
notices
more
us.
folk like
I
you.
wish people would just go away so we can go inside. Okay, so we're inside. That's good. I think we can regroup inside. Everybody follow Astarion in. And I think we'll close the door behind us. I think that makes sense. Okay, I think we're all in. And shut the door. Okay. I think we'll just keep this top-down view to help us figure it out. Now there's something, yeah, I guess we could have tried moving the casket out of the way to see if there was something behind it. Yeah, that might have been an idea. But we're in here now, and we are going to look around and see what we see. Simple boots. That might even be upstairs for all I... Yeah, that might be farther in the building here. Astarion, I think if you stood up now, it's okay. And I think I'll go back to leading the way. We gotta look for clues is what we gotta do for how we get... Somehow we gotta go down, down, down. Superior durability of hardwood.
No name has been engraved, but the message beneath is clear. Should have left those orphans on the street where they belonged.
Aha.
This tombstone still bears the dust from its recent engraving. Vari Vanthampur. Unwanted in life, welcomed in death.
Oh. Just regular clothes. Nothing. Nothing. And I see no frame. I remember it was referring to something, some clue or something behind a frame. I'll take the incense. That has value usually. But nothing else seems to be in here. So let's keep looking around this place. Okay, there's multiple doors.
How much farther can I go?
Yeah, it's a professional... Yeah, it's a regular business used as a front for whatever they're doing here. Although nobody's here to conduct that said business. So lots of tombstones we can read. But I'm more interested in peeking in these caskets because... Wow. Fresh, not rotten supplies. How about that? An animal carcass, not worth much. And none of those have anything. Okay, nothing at the top. No frames, nothing. We'll check in the table.
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs.
That's just funny the way she said that. Tongs. So many tongs. Apparently we're not seeing anything behind. I'm looking for like a picture on the wall or something where something is hidden behind is the sense I got. Let's see if something doesn't appear to be in this last room, I'm going to be a little concerned. Ah, picture frame, picture frame. I think we may have what we're looking for in here. Ooh.
Something over there.
Ah. We knew that anyway from the clue. This is for those of us, there's a chance for perception if you didn't get to read the note. So let's see what we got here. If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide. For what is behind death but murder? Yeah, nothing there. Just checking around the room before we go to the main event. Astarion, would you like to unlock something for us?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
We don't need a skeleton key. We have Astarion himself. There's our first high roll of the day. And what have we got? Keeping up appearances, gold, and light blue dye. Let's read this first. Clerk Dravage, remember, you are in the business of making Candulhallows Tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment. Well, mission accomplished. It does look like a real store. Keep all the prices about half again too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Ah, the overpriced storefront racket. Yeah, everybody goes, yeah, we'll go to that cheaper tombstone shop down the road. Think of the shop as a stage set rather than an actual going concern. Okay? Okay, let's go look behind the picture. We know that's our ticket in. Or the first clue to finding our way in. Can't reach this? Oh, are other people standing in our way? How about I take the lead over here?
In it.
Well, Gale. Maybe we'll just have Gale take the lead.
Your taste.
Ah, we found a button. Button, who wants to press the button? Now something moved. Was that behind us? Yes, there's the door we know and love. The cellar door with the absolute mark on it. It's got to be the way. We should have a key. So I think we picked up a key for this, did we not? Let's try it without the key. I mean, without picking the lock.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are weighted, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Okay, speak the passphrase. Yeah, from the note that we saw on What's-His-Face. Fortunately, we don't have to examine and investigate and remember history because we did it the proper way. Fortunately, we didn't stumble on this before the Red Dwarf and taking out the Red Dwarf, or we would have had to pass some rolls, but we should know the actual passphrase here. Yeah, they got us in. Okay. Now we gotta play it cool here. we definitely gotta play it cool because something's gonna, it's gonna Oh, it's saving. So that means we're gonna have some big stuff coming up. Now let's see. And it's red. I've got some minor. We've passed a few spells. We've got all those. Karlach, Gale.
Ripe with magic.
We're fairly okay on spells. I don't feel like we need to get out of here and long rest. But we can't short rest down here, so maybe we see if we can step back out and do a short rest outside. And then proceed. Because, there's going to be some kind of fighting down there. Let's just make sure we're all
pushing on
at full strength, full health.
No one stopped me
and
yet.
now we'll do it again. Okay. So we do know that the game saved on us, and we know that always means. Now we got a parchment down here.
To find a way forward.
A metal shield. Let's go read the parchment and see what we're into here. We may want to go sneaky a little bit too, because we don't know what's down here. It looks like Well, that's a pathway also down that way. Let's read the parchment. See if it gives clues on what needs to happen.
Flaming fists this way.
Flaming fists.
Don't be shy.
Karlach.
What's this?
It's a shield. They usually have value. I figured I'd let her take it.
Still
Let's go
alive,
down
so
the
that's
dry
progress.
way. This looks like the wet, probably the way we have to go. the wet, sinky, stinky sewer way.
Don't waste a step.
Let's shed some light on this down here. And what is this rippling air? Oh, that's coming. That's because it was coming off the torch behind us. I was like, what's wrong with the air down here? But it just happened to be the angle I was looking at things. Yeah, I don't need to really pick up daggers and tongs. Even though the narrator does seem to be enamored with tongs. Tongs, and more tongs. Okay, so we can go this way. So that seems like another way to go around. Ooh, except there seems to be like a chest down here. So this is different. Oh no, it's not different than this other way. There's just different ways to go about it. And one way or another, it looks like we are being tasked to go slosh through the sewers, whether we like it or not. And we don't. Probably.
Careful.
Why don't we lead with Astarion? And before I do that, at least initially. Now we got in here. I'm not expecting a lot of traps, to be quite honest. It just doesn't make sense with the story, but I'm just playing it safe. You know, because we did password. We had to do a whole heck of a lot to get in here, and
How delicious.
so I'm really not expecting a lot of traps. But I figured we'd keep our senses heightened as we move in here. Now somewhere around here, okay, there's the elegant chest. There's the build. Be careful. Okay, who did it fall on? Okay, everybody get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't go through the fires. So there are traps. We have traps. Traps, lovely traps. But the flames went out. So they did minor damage to us. 3 hit points on Karlach. Ooh, Shovel took the brunt of that one. Well, 4 hit points, but apparently he only has 7 to begin with. So, yeah, I think we were right. We're going to have to go a little slower, guys. We're going to have to go just a little bit slower.
I've got a long road ahead.
And we may have to separate a little bit. So let's go down here to where we know it was safe up to this point. So we're walking through Greece, so we have a chance. And what's this? Kind of pointing the way this way? Is that what it's saying? Well, I'm just going to leave with myself. I'm as perceptive in it as anybody, and then if I see stuff... Well, no perception fail. Alchemist fire. So what is this? It's like a fighting dummy thing, but I'm a little stumped on where we gotta go. So we gotta figure this out. Oh, there's a door. There's a door. We need to go through the door. Are we not able to walk up here? Okay, there we go. Let's keep pushing forward then. Okay, we have somebody in the next room here. That which guards, that which watches, and that which lurks. Okay. They do lots of things those that do. And they apparently don't seem dangerous right off the bat, so perhaps, do we have a test in front of us here? Is that potentially what we have? So let's enter the room. There's a couple urns.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, bones. Just what you'd expect. So we got something down here, which looks like a maze. You know, it looks like the circular maze. Let's take a closer look at it.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh.
I think this is where I have to present a hand, perhaps. Yeah, good. It just lets me say it. I killed to be here and took the victim's hand as proof.
A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
This is it, guys. So it's initially it's a trial. Well, there's like the seats of the tribunal and whatnot. So let's see, and then here's this maze thing again. Are we gonna have to get through a maze somehow? I don't know. I don't know. So let's pop on in here, guys. Yeah, they definitely 309, 210. These are not guys we would have wanted to fight through to get into the tribunal. Fortunately, we did the proper route. We got our hands, and we're gonna enter. The murder? Okay, the tribunal is there. Do I want to go? So there's places to go past the tribunal down in tunnels here. But I think we need to face the tribunal itself, maybe? Or do we just try bypassing the tribunal to get down to the temple? Good question. It feels like we're meant to face the tribunal and see what they have to say and see if they are the ones that will give us access. Echo of different people. So these are echoes of people that are probably further on in the temple, perhaps. And we may have to answer questions on whether we're worthy or something like that. I guess we go find out. Yeah, let's go check out these echoes. I don't know of any other way to approach it than directly.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach.
Uh-oh.
Before you is Saravok Anchev, a Bhaalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
Holy moly, the big
Devala
guy.
was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
Wow.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Bhaal.
So we try to pass ourselves off as assassins, I think, to gain access to the temple. And perhaps then maybe Orin, who we have to get to. Maybe we just play it straight and say, hey, I want to become an unholy assassin. But I also want to go, hey, Saravok Anchev, how are you still alive? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. None of us know what we're up against, what we're in front of here now. And I obviously I don't want to become an unholy assassin, but I do want to try and gain access to the Bhaal Temple, and therefore Orin, and figure out this part of what the frick's going on, and see if I can defeat Orin or take her back to Gortash or whatever it is we need to do. Yeah, let's go find out. Let's see if he likes to brag or speak about himself. Saravok Anchev, how are you still alive?
A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Bhaal spawn soul-bound me to this husk.
Hey.
Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Bhaal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Bhaalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Orin.
Okay.
The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Bhaal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
Okay. So Orin is his granddaughter.
My very blood. And by extension, his. Bhaal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help. I feared for the child's life. But the cries
They were the
not
mother's.
Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. the Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
Huh. So how are we gonna kill her? If he has that kind of protection. I really do like his voice. I really do. There were times I wish I had such a deep voice. As you can see, I don't. Oh, man. That's horrible. No child should have to go through that. No. Did you know that your daughter was planning to kill Orin? Your granddaughter killed your daughter. Your family sounds deeply disturbed. I should go along with it. I can see why Bhaal chose Orin. Because I want access to Orin eventually, so I gotta play along to it, because I have to try to do what the mother could not do, and that is kill the granddaughter.
Bhaal's reasons are not for us to question. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Orin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today.
Uh-oh, now back to us.
You wish to become an unholy assassin of Bhaal. So, approach and be judged.
Well, what does this judgment involve exactly?
There is no better mirror in which to see the true nature of a killer than his victim.
Well, we have
took their
hands.
hands from them. Now, I will clutch one of their souls from the abyss, that they may show Bhaal who you are.
All right, so I guess we just, since we have the sack of hands, we see if we can be judged. Yeah, this could be very awkward. And there's no way to get out of this conversation and check out this guy's and all these folks' hit points, kind of a thing, to see what this battle would be like. Yeah, and if they're searching the victim, they'll go, "This isn't the guy that killed me." You know what I mean? There was a short guy in red that killed me. That kind of thing. You know, part of me says the reason I'm going to be I'm going to go be judged because if maybe because I have the hands, we can finagle our way through it. Either way, if we don't pass, we probably got to fight. So I could just I'll approach and take your head, monster. But let's just see. We're probably going to have to fight to get to Orin, but maybe we can get lucky. And full of God, you know, it's just not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm ready to be judged. We've definitely had to kill many things to get to this point in the game. So maybe that killing aura, whether they're deemed righteous or not, will come through. Crazy. The things I'm hoping for. Oh, let's go be judged.
Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
I think we're gonna get discovered right here.
took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Well, we should know all the details from our investigation, I would hope. Do we try, well, doing a little deception? I mean, because we have his hand. What? I wonder what story. Yeah, that would definitely mess things up if the victim, but it seems like worse, the victim is not talking unless he responds to what we say, saying, oh, that's not how it happened. So I probably have to pick one of these deceptions. I ended its sorry existence, then I cut the hand from its corpse. Well, we have a hand. We have the hands. So I guess we're going to start with this deception first. Although these sound more Bhaalish, slowly and painfully savoring every scream, and deception with a smile on my face and pleasure in my heart. Those almost sound more what Bhaal would want to hear, but my proof is I have the hand. So I'm going to go with the hand story first. Yeah, but none of these options, none of these options talk about doing, doing any paralyzation. Yeah, savored every scream if they're paralyzed. So either first I ended its sorry existence and cut its hand from its corpse. Well, yeah. Or no, because don't we cut off the hands while they're still alive? So maybe I gotta do it and we don't, so there's no screams, and ended its existence, then cut the hand from the corpse? No. So we're gonna go with 5. Yeah. So with a smile, so I'm gonna go with a smile on my face and pleasure in my heart. I think Nightmare, that fits the method of his killing better, I think. From what we know about it. Because he does paralyze them before he kills them, and they're alive when he, I think, probably does half of what he does. Let's try this one, and let's see if it's a mega roll or not. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. Gonna be very, very tough. But we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Reverence. Zeal.
Long may he reign.
Your offering pleases Lord Bhaal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy. Enter the Dread Lord's abattoir and submit
Hey, Nightmare.
to his will.
Thank you for this banter. I think it got us, the back and forth got us to pick the right... I think you're right, the other two might have been tricks that we wouldn't have passed. So, what did he say? Do we get to go somewhere? Oh my lord. Now I wasn't really listening to him like I probably should have. Oh, he's in here. So we probably have to follow him. So let's... There we go. Oh, the, what's his face? Inspector guy. Oh, are we gonna be told to kill him? Oh my lord. So we have all these echoes in here.
Release me at once.
But if we talk to Valeria, he'll give us away, won't he? Release me! Release me! So who do we talk to? Should I talk to...
Chains, my wrath will be terrible.
So the Tribunal Ghosts... How many hit points does he have? Okay, he's the tough one.
See how long it takes for the watch to catch you.
It's just that there's like 5 million of them in this room. Let me examine them. They're like auras of murder. Permanently armed, so we can't clean them or, you know, take care of their weapons. And let me check out the echoes, because I have a feeling something's about to go down here. Ball spawn essence. Immune to many things. Cold resistance, lightning, fire, bludgeoning resistance. So our attacks aren't going to do acid, thunder, cold, poison, fire. Doesn't say force. Doesn't say radiance, which my smites have. Okay, and we don't even know if this will be a battle yet, but somehow I have a feeling it will. And let me check this guy out. Legendary resistance. Incapacitation. You have a +10 bonus to your next saving throw against an incapacitating condition. Okay, so this guy's going to be evilly tough. Indomitable. You have become as durable as an iron golem. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again using the new result. Can't be surprised. Permanently armed. Can't disarm him. On a hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum. So if we have maximum hit points, we're going to be bleeding. He has extra attacks, and he has exceptional plate armor. Oof. Oofty-doofty-doofty. No resistances at least, but his being itself is resistance. I'm going to talk to Sarvok himself, because I have a feeling if I talk to Valeria, he's going to blow our cover. Let's see what this guy says.
You stand now on the cusp
of the kill this. He wants us to kill this guy.
One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Bhaal. The slaughter
this is our big
of a
fight.
celestial being. Make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood. And bathe in Bhaal's eternal rapture.
I know you. Do not listen to this ancient fuck. Free me at once.
Well, you know, as much as this guy was annoying, not willing to investigate and pawning us off on the other investigator, I kind of do not like him, but I'm not interested in sacrificing the creature. So I feel like we got a big fight ahead of us. And I hope we're up to the task is what I'm hoping right now. because I'm slightly worried that this could be quite a challenge here. And does this get me to see Orin, which is ultimately what I'm trying to do? Holy moly. And obviously they're not all just going to leave and let me... yeah, we're not even at full spell capacity. You're right. We're not... We got spells. We're just not at full spell capacity. Well, if we look at Gale, you know, Gale uses up his spells. He's got a lot of scrolls, so we do have weapons. We don't have to worry about Gale not having spells. I have a scroll or two, whether they're the right kind, to keep us going when spells are used up. It'd be nice to have some of those extra smites right about now. This guy's gonna be tough, and just looking at him didn't feel like he's gonna be easy. And I only have two choices: sacrifice the creature, and then blood will be spilt. Sarevok, I will slaughter you. What do we think? This is gonna be tough. But I feel like I can't kill the inspector guy. I feel like we just gotta... This is where it happens. This is where it happens. The game auto-saved at the beginning of the tomb. What's the worst we do? We have to go through this again and figure out how to get through this. I'm hesitating because I know this is going to be really, really tough. But I think we got to do it. Yeah, yeah, when you say justice on the inspector, who is a low-down, no-good inspector, I think Sarevok is the justice that needs to be served here. These are the guys murdering. This is not what we stand for. At least in our playthrough. At least not in our party, our team. So, Sarevok, nothing was going to be easy. Fighting Orin was not going to be easy. If we can't beat this guy, we were never going to beat Orin. So, let's let it begin. Here we go. And I don't know if cutting him free is going to help anybody either. Well, we do have two that can attack him before he does anything. So, Karlach, get it going. Maybe what we need to do is look at... I'm just taking a look. Right now, that's Astarion. Let's take a look at Karlach.
Bye forever, pal.
Potion of flying. So we don't have a lot of potions available for Karlach. I was thinking she might have a potion of haste, but instead we are going to rage. This would give me faster movement speed, but no, the guy's right in front of us. So we're going to just do a regular bear rage. And go at it. Wait. Yeah, this is Karlach. Ooh, he's gonna be a tough one. He's gonna be a tough one. And he has legendary resistance. Here we go, my friends. Yeah, he's gotta be hard. I think we go with one of these. Oh, that's a bonus action, so I can't do it because I had to rage. So, oh well, unless this lets us just do it because it's a follow-up at our second attack, so that shouldn't matter, right? I guess we're gonna find out. Am I gonna be able to attack him this way? Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's just gonna be a regular attack. Look at that. Barely scratched. Barely scratched. Let's move her in so she's engaging the guy, so Astarion will have a chance. Oh man, we're gonna get murdered. Look at all these folks. So there's nothing else she can do.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Yes, Astarion, I hope you are hungry for the slaughter. Now, are we able... Arrow of many targets. 3 other targets in range. Well, we don't really have a lot of targets in range. And we're only going to do 6 to 11 damage. That ain't worth nothing. We got to do a sneak attack on this guy. I feel like we got to be able to, I hope. Except look at that. High defense. Hard to hit kind of a dude. So even sneak attack is not good. Do I have to close in on him? Is that kind of a sneak attack better? We have a better chance to hit with this kind of a sneak attack. Yeah, everyone dies sometime. Well, we're about to die on this one, I think, OAP. I think you're about to see us die. You can tell my hesitance here. I think this is going to be what you call a learning experience for us. And we are about to learn. So... oh, baby! Here we go. Okay, we did get a good hit on him. That we did. And we're gonna follow it up with a bite. So at least Astarion dies happy. At least he'll die happy. So he cannot move away, which means he's in range to get attacked along with me and Karlach. So here we go. Hang tough, Astarion. Okay, Karlach gets the multi-attack. Shovel cannot make it in there enough. Make it in there far enough. So what we're gonna do with him is dash off to the side. Who knows which side will be the best dash to present Shovel as a target for one of the others. Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm going to do a little psionic backlash, perhaps. Let's see. When a nearby enemy casts a spell, you use your reaction to deal psychic damage for every level of that spell. Yeah. Why don't we use it? We did 12 damage. Okay, now it's me. It seems like it's all about this guy, so we got to focus like we've never focused before. And we're going to go with the best Divine Smite that we have. And see if we can hit. Yeah, I should have used his invisibility. Yeah, you're right, because I wasn't making... Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike, you're about just in time to see me die? Well, we're focusing on Saravok, and we're going to see if we can hurt him. We're going to see if we can hurt him. I hit once. That's encouraging. I think I'm gonna waste another Divine Smite if we so can. But I have no other powerful Divine Smites left after this. And we got a long way to go on his health. And I hit, but not for the most amazing power. Now, I have a bonus action available. We could maybe try charging forward, pushing him out of the way. What else do we have? A repulsor. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. 2 to 12 damage. That might be what we give it a go for. Yeah, I'm not doing this one. I don't like that one. Maybe a little repulsor would be a good follow-up then, since I have it available. Unless it makes me repulse everybody. Yeah, it makes me repulse everybody, so I cannot use that. I can only really use that when I'm solo. So that's not an answer. Now what I can do is just run through him. No, how does that work? Well, let me choose it. And that should knock him back. But it doesn't really help me. Now, if that was a pool of lava and not what probably is just a pool of blood, yeah, maybe, you know, maybe that would be worth it. Or, you know, a cliff or something. So even that doesn't feel worth it. So maybe what I just got to do is a shield of faith and hope it holds up a little bit against all the attacks we're about to take. So once again, I'm going to turn this one off because we are not in a position to really knock him back, I don't think. So I'm going to use I'm going to use a defensive spell right here, and hopefully I can maintain my concentration. Yeah, okay, they're dashing. Hopefully that's all they could do this first turn. Holy moly! This is where we need the Shadowheart for her little radiant circle to walk through all these guys, because they have not a lot of health. That's the only good thing about them. It's just that there's so freaking many of them. That's the problem. So what do I have with you? Now, unfortunately, we're all so close. Yeah. So what if he has Force Tunnel where he can knock him down. He has Psionic Overload, but I take psychic damage every turn. Yeah, let's use the Netherese Orb Blast. Destroying everything. No, I don't think we'll be doing that one, my friends. Ray of Fear. Wounding Ray. I feel like I gotta find a way. Is there an AoE kind of thing I can do on these guys? Or do I just magic missile so I definitely hit and focus on everything on this guy, because he's the one that matters. Will these guys end up hitting us that hard to begin with anyways? And before they can attack us, we'll have a chance to maybe swipe through with some of our weapons, maybe? Let me just take a look at all these things we can do. Hits all creatures in the line of eruption. Well, I have maybe 2 in a row there. Or I could move perhaps over here. But then these guys could probably reach me. And then I could erupt something over this way. Maybe I get a row here dealing 4 damage. Or is the main guy so important I gotta put every damage I have on him? The Thrown Trident does good AoE. Yeah, but will I be in that AoE? Oh, he doesn't have the Thrown Trident. It's me that has the Thrown Trident. Okay. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Because I don't have AoE per se. Banish. I wonder if we can banish him to another plane of existence. To buy us some time. Yeah, Fireball would burn me. I almost feel like Lightning Bolt. And I get lined up, so maybe the Lightning Bolt damages or... And if it hits hard enough on these guys, takes 3 of them out. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Yeah, so let's play the take out as many enemies as we can. Play. Let's move us here.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Yeah, pawn to cleric 4. Now I don't want to hit what's his face. Ooh, look, I hit the main guy. And I don't hit any of us. I miss the inspector. Let's give this a go. Doesn't look like the guy in front of me is highlighted, but he should be hit. What did I click on? No. Yeah, let's send this out this way. I don't see any of my characters. Astarion's out of it. Let's give it a go. Echo of Elaster cast a counter spell on Gale, but I can do Psionic Backlash. So my spell didn't work? My spell didn't work. There was a counter spell going. I lost my action. Oh, I didn't even notice that I didn't upcast, but still, it was countered somehow and it didn't work. Why didn't it? Oh, she. Who's the she? Oh, one of these. Oh, this person. Well, that sucks. That was a waste. Zigzag managed to waste a big old opportunity here. And I can't even move Gale away without getting attacked. And none of these. Let's see if any of these could be helpful coming up. Potion of speed, perhaps. Lasts for 3 turns, but then I become lethargic. But, you know, I might need it if I survive this turn. Let's speed up Gale. And we're not going to move him this turn, but he's going to be sped up. Oh, wait, we're already sped up. Maybe I try it again, upcasting it. See if we can counter it again. Or maybe I don't target her. And I target like this. And it doesn't hit anybody of importance. Okay, we took one of them out. That was a lot of experience we just gained. And we didn't really hurt this guy that much. This guy's definitely hurting. This guy's definitely hurting. And that's all so we lowered their numbers a bit. And now who's in the fight? Oh, that was our last turn now. But I can move out of the way. Now I can move out of the way because we're weak. Yeah. Oh, I dinged him? No, Valeria's... Oh, he's in the fight. Oh, I hit his chain. So I shot his chain off. I don't think I hit him because he has his full health, but I hit that chain that locked him in. Oh, that was fortuitous. At least something went in our favor. At least something worked. Okay. Well, you're done, Gale. You're done. Let's have us try some kind of psychic attack if he can. And what have we got here? We've got Devour Intellect, Synaptic Discharge. High defense. Yeah, we better just try taking down the minions, I guess, and eliminating them a little bit. Like Nightmare said, lowering their numbers. And we hit. And there's nothing else we can really do. So we'll just keep him in the background. Here we go. Oh, so Inspector is freed, but it doesn't look like he can fight for us. He's just yellow. Holy smokes.
Listen up, you ghostly pricks. Not with the Mastodon. You get the tusks.
Oh, he is fighting. Ah. Holy moly! He helps! Oh. Uh-oh. We are slowed now. We took a potion to speed us up, and now we are slowed. Oh, lovely. So this one's casting spells on us. Okay. Well, we're back to the top, and that means Karlach. We need some more hurt on this guy. Maybe we can do a sweeping attack? No, it's not gonna pick up that many. Although I can hit a couple. Looks like I have 2 highlighted on this one. Or I can go against these 2. But I feel like we gotta get this guy. So let's do this. The main guy plus the guy standing behind him. And we missed. Karlach is not hitting this guy. She is not having the ability. Oh. That was my whole move in one go? Is she not raged? Yeah, she should be raged. Why doesn't she get to attack again? That was like just one attack. I don't understand. She looks raged, but she only got 1 attack and she missed. She hit this guy. He's down to 1. Oh, she's slowed too? I thought I only saw these 2 get slowed. Oh, she can't use, so she is slowed. So maybe I'm not slowed back here like I thought? I could have, well, okay, so we're all slowed. That sucks. I misinterpreted who got slowed. I definitely misinterpreted who got slowed. So, Yikers. That means Astarion now does not appear to be slowed. Astarion now. It'd be nice, maybe we can do a double attack. Forget this guy on a sneak attack. Or... because he did good damage on this guy last time. But I can take this guy out with a magic missile. A couple magic missiles there. How many? I don't know if he can upcast his magic missile. Oh, these guys are the most important, is what you're saying? These casters in the background? The echoes? Man, they're going to be hard to take down. But I got to get these guys out of the way. They probably don't hit very hard, is what you're saying. But how do I even get to them? Well, what I'll do is I'll take this guy out and this guy out, and then I'll send all the rest of a magic missile against them, because I can't really do much. I got to lower the numbers at the same time. I get 4 darts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know which caster is the most deadly, to be quite honest. Okay. It says we gotta level up, in spite of, we've already done a bite. Do we just do a token stab? Ooh, maybe I can do a token stab over here. Offhand ranged, 2 to 5. Well, you know, there's a chance. No, except we missed. All right. Uh-oh. Opportunity attack. Good! Oh, bad. He's going for Gale. And we gotta debuff somehow. Sanctuary? Oh, did he Sanctuary the main guy? Yeah, he's Sanctuaried. So Sanctuary, we cannot harm this guy for 10 frickin' turns! She's the Sanctuary giver. She needs to die. But we're never gonna reach her. So, somehow we gotta hold up against this guy. Blinded is great. Who is it? Is it better to blind the main guy or the spellcasters? The spellcasters, eh? That kind of... I don't think me, myself, has any way to blind. I do have Fog Cloud. I do have a Fog Cloud. Oh yeah, you're right, but once he attacks, the effect is dispelled. Well, guess what? Looks like I can get by all these without attacks of opportunity, and I can reach this thing at 95%. Let's start addressing these guys. Ignore the little pittance of those. Did I even hit? Oh, that was quite the delay, was it not? We did hit. I'm going to use up my smites quicker than you realize. Yeah, that was a weird time distortion. Oh, he was blinded. I didn't even notice that pop-up. Thank you, Mike. I'm glad we have some extra eyes in here to help me out on this thing. I'm gonna go with a follow-up attack. See if we have the delayed time warp. No, but we did hit again. And, that's only 40%. I knock over some candles in the process, but I do more damage. So what the hell, I'm gonna do it. Except I missed. Oh no, I didn't. I did some damage. And do I have any other? No, I'm pretty much done. So this person is definitely weakened, so let's keep doing that. And now we got a plan of attack on these spellcasters in the back. If he comes out to get out of Sanctuary, we have Karlach and Astarion nearby, but Gale may pay the price. Maybe he'll go after us. One can always hope. Ooh. Yeah, they only hit for 2 or 3 though, which is annoying. We have Sanctuary up again. And Gale, I may just stand you there. Well, he's in Sanctuary, so I can back you up and make you move behind us. Perhaps. Who do we have? Who's in range? Can you? Oh, you're out of range there, but I can use all of yours against this thing and start dealing, you know, damage. Definite damage, which seems to be wise against these folks. I might. Yeah, but I could fly. Oh yeah, I can fly out of there. I think I'm gonna just focus magic missile here to get closer, and then just try to kill one. We're gonna come close, I think. And if they can, let's. It's not going to do 36, I don't think, but we're going to weaken it down. Oh, or it will do 36, and we just took it out. In fact, we'll just run up here to be near this one. Oh, you're definitely, he's definitely slowed too. Oh no, I do get to go again. Concentration broken, so Karlach shouldn't be slowed anymore, so that was good. And we're done. Now it's us. I'm gonna keep us there, but I'm gonna try using his psychic damage thing here. See if we can take this one out if we hit. Oh, we missed. Alright, let's keep him there, so maybe the big guy will break his sanctuary on us rather than us. And we'll play it that way. Here we go. Come on, Inspector, help us out. Ooh, Inspector's helpful. Who gets the spell? Well, I'm psionic backlashing again. She went against us. She slowed us, and now I think we're slowed again. So, who's slowed? Threatened, inspect, aura of murder, Karlach, momentum. Who'd she hit with slowed? Ah, it is just us. It doesn't seem to be anybody else. It's hard to tell when you see that slowed. I clearly saw that us was, but then you saw these guys kind of change and flicker and whatnot. So now this guy's going to have his chance to attack. So what I need to do... No, what am I doing?
Fuck yes.
I just At least I was only moving and I didn't waste a spell on him. I'm coming up here with Karlach. And we're going to try a little, like she said, fuck yeah, attack over here. Although, doggone it, these guys are still standing. But they are engaged, so maybe I do take Astarion first. Let's go back to Astarion.
Cut and run.
And let's see if we can do sneak attack. Now this guy's 13, this guy's 23. Let's see if we can sneak attack against... Well, let's just attack them. See if I get the option for sneak attack. Okay. And I'm done. Now we already had our attack of opportunity with him. So Astarion, let's move you over here.
Be quick.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Gods, it is. Now I only have one attack of opportunity as I go up here for my attack. Let's do it.
Say bye-bye.
Okay, another 2-dinger. Okay, we did that. Let's follow up with another. Ooh, this thing's got to be so close. And it is. But now the big guy gets to attack. And I think it's followed by... Yeah, then this one gets to attack. So we're at least getting the numbers down. The particle effects. Oh, I see. The change in color on his character. Okay, that's what you're talking about by particle effects. Because I saw him glow and light up, but then I could have sworn that I saw the same similar on those other two over here, like she could area cast it. So I was confused. Somewhat confused. So what do I have for this option here? Karlach. Your health is okay-ish. Do I dare play games with your health? 81? Let's do this. And let's try to so engage this person in case they run away. Does he come out of sustain? Yes, he does. Coming after us! Ouch! Ouch! Are we gonna die? Look at how many attacks he got! Gale is, well, he's alive, but not by much. Okay. My turn. So I can take this thing out. And that'll be one less caster down the road. Because this guy... I don't wanna move there. Well, let me just do my attack here first.
Fall by my hand.
Okay. I do have a secondary attack. I can go here. What I want to do is examine this guy and see what these things are. Can't receive Sanctuary for a turn. But what are all these other things he has? Deathbringer's Legacy. Oh, he gets to do Deathbringer Assault until the end of his next turn. Gale is in trouble, therefore. Except the Gale does get the move coming up. So I think I take a swing at the big guy right now. Okay. And I have full health. Force Tunnel just pushes him back, doesn't really do anything, and I don't want to take return psychic damage for this one. Maybe I give myself some speed now too. For 3 turns, since the numbers are low, maybe I can we can end this up in 3 turns. Now if I'm going to do anything, let's do a smite. Use it up on the big guy. Except we keep missing. And we keep missing, so I still have my smite spell because I can't hit the broadside of a barn with it. Ooh. Us doesn't have that much health. So Gale is hurt. And Gale is up right now. He's bleeding, that's why. Now we also still have hastened, but if I try moving him away, we got a little bit of a problem. So somehow I got to do Force Tunnel to push this guy away from us. And then maybe I can disengage and oh, flying is also not... Well, does flying avoid... Yeah, flying does avoid those things, doesn't it? No, it shows that I'll still get attacked. You see, the symbol still comes up that I'll get attacked, Nightmare. It still shows, it does provoke an attack of opportunity. So flying does not alleviate that. So, let's not fly. Let's try to push him away. If that'll work, so I don't get the attack of opportunity that kills me. And now I can break away. Or, oh, did I have, I did have minor illusion, that kind of stuff. But, we have another echo over here. Oh, that's the one that was up here. So maybe what I try and do is a little AoE, because I can, like right here. She broke that up again. She's frickin' annoying. And at least my health is a little less critical. And I'm gonna run you behind the rest of us, so they have to fight through people to get to you. Dang, keep missing. Us still has his health. Not that he has a lot of it. He can engage that guy. Come on, Inspector, help us out. Astarion. That's really the only attack you have. Unless, of course, I just use some special arrow. Arrow of many targets? Looks like that was a good little arrow, because now we're down to 2. I like that arrow. I think that's the first time I've ever tried an arrow of many, That's the first time I've used an arrow of many targets, to be quite honest. I'm just going to follow up with another arrow here, just a regular old secondary arrow. Ooh. Not so lucky this time. We'll just hide. Oh, I can't, because that was my turn to hide. We're going to stay where we are. Yeah, it did good damage everywhere. I gotta remember that arrow when we got, because it has, everybody that it hits has to be in range. But we will remember that arrow for the future use, because we got a few of those.
Heating up.
And now, Karlach, it seems to be the time to bring you down in here. Although, looks like you can hit this person without getting stopped by the main guy. Then we could all, without any casting being done, if we can eventually take care of this guy. See, it shows no attack of opportunity. So, Karlach, well, it looks, since I can just run by the guy as it is without showing an attack of opportunity. Oh, it does at some angles. That's the bonus. That's a bonus action. But let's just do that to avoid an attack of opportunity. And then let's do this. And concentration is broken. And can we finish this thing off? No, we're probably not going to finish this thing off. But we're coming pretty damn close, so unfortunately the big guy goes next. And then the Echo goes right after, so she's still going to get another buff out there coming up. Karlach, stay right here. So we get an attack of opportunity if she tries moving, perhaps.
Your blood belongs
Oh, he went right back to Gale.
to the wrath of Bhaal.
We're going to try a... I don't think upcasting on this one matters. Oh wait, it does on this one. Shield. When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. Oh, it doesn't grant additional benefits, so let's just do low level. But he's down anyway. I don't like this guy. Oh, so I gotta kill this one. Oh, Karlach. Gale's down. We have us, and then we'll have Astarion to try and kill. We'll have people to try and kill before he moves again. Oh, this is me. This is me. So we have more. So I should stay... I should just stay attacking this guy, except he's got high defense. Or I need to try bringing Gale back up to be his favorite target and go down again. So maybe... I still have haste, so maybe I throw a potion. You know what I'm saying? To bring him back up. Yeah, I'm thinking to throw a potion. Shall we give it? We could give him a really good one, because he needs it. We gave him 47 health. Now, as we saw, he could be taken down in one turn. But with that in mind, knowing I'm going to have Karlach available to attack this thing before his turn again, I'm going to stay right here. Oof. Well, Divine Smite, I don't lose the spell if I miss. And I don't think any of my other hits are going to do any better. Unless I have a spell. Is it better for me to make the guy blinded and do some kind of a spell? because it puts me in that. It puts everybody into this. But we're on the edge. He's not. Yeah, we didn't get him with the heal. Do I obscure him to slow him down a little bit and buffer him, and then we'll have a chance to kill that thing before we have to go after him again? Yeah, I'm going to keep us in the fog too, so if he tries attacking us locally, if we don't have a chance to move away, let's just do that. I have to learn. I've never tried... Oh. The damn counter speller took it away from me. So we'll do a regular swing. And he's obscured hard to hit to begin with because of that. I have my health. I'm staying right next to him for attack of opportunity. I'm gonna lose my haste pretty soon though and get lethargic probably.
I speak, they burn.
Okay, Gale. What do I have the ability to use with you? Well, we can give you speed back. And then... we just do this. Before he kills you again. And we keep you there, because otherwise he could hit you as you move away. Because as we found out before, flying does not prevent attacks of opportunity. So... just stay put. Us. We did it. So now we're down to just the one guy. Us, move in. So you can hit him next time, maybe, with your crazy spell. Inspector, help us out. He's running around going, arrest them! Arrest them! I think that's hilarious. He did help us earlier against the weaker ones, but now all he's running around doing is saying, arrest them! Arrest them! Okay, so I'm gonna have to move in closer with Astarion. Because he's out of range. Oof, holy moly. Forget that. The only thing we only have one option to get you to hit, and it looks like this is it.
Tormented.
And then we'll just try the offhand thing. 10%? Yeah, oh yeah. Because he's got that illusion thing going that makes him harder to hit.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay, Karlak, you're gonna have a hard time hitting him. But it's all or nothing with us right now. We just got to get in there and do it.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, I got an attack of opportunity with moving just a tad too far, but it does allow me to do this. I'm a little closer, have a slightly better chance to hit. Can he bleed? Yeah. And Karlach, yeah, we don't need that much healing on you yet, so we'll just stay put. Here he goes. Attack on Gale. Let's shield up. Karlach took a hit. She took 2 hits. She took 3 hits. And he's still got Deathbringer's legacy, but he doesn't have all those extra illusions around him anymore. We have a better chance to hit the dude now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a basic attack with me. I could do a Zephyr attack, rush forward, creating an air vortex that blasts foes and possibly inflicts bleeding. Yeah, but it makes it feel like, do I hurt anybody else? It's only 45% chance to hit, though. Versus 70. So I gotta go for the better chance to hit. And we got it. Aha. That's a maiming strike. I don't see trip. I don't have the trip option. I have piercing strikes. With this weapon, I don't think I have a trip. Yeah, I don't see a trip option here, so I don't think this particular weapon gives me that option. But now, with him being the only one to hit, oh boy, do we have a long way to go. We got a crit, which really didn't look like it did that much damage. Yeah, it was maim, and I don't know if maim really does much to this guy. So my health is good, so I don't think there's really anything I could do. Yeah, I'm gonna be lethargic after this turn. If I was to drink another potion of speed, would that overtake the lethargic of this one that's about to end? I've never tried that. Does it override the end of the potion if I take that? Gain advantage on attack rolls against an enemy. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Thank you. That was a good one. I hadn't even checked that one, and that's important on this one, gaining advantage on our rolls.
Death is but a word away.
Okay. And the best way for you to hit, even though... is that. And we're down, finally getting in the neighborhood of half strength for this guy at last. Gale, you can do it. Let's just use up your spells and do it again. Keep hurting them. To be quite honest, with you being the most fragile, I'm gonna let him take an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna get you the hay out of here. Ouch. Like I said. Let's get out of here. And then, do you have another potion? Yes, you do. Well, what do we look at? Yeah, we need a decent potion on you. Except I'm going to use this one. Now we got us. Oh, he hit at 25%. How about that? Arrest them, arrest them. Yeah, he attacked earlier. He helped us by attacking earlier. So maybe he has no more abilities left with which to attack. I don't know. Only 30%? He could have magic missiled. What I got to do is just forget his attacks at that low percent and just go to his magic missiles at level, even if it's level 1, just to guarantee the damage. I don't think he can. Oh, we're off him now anyway. Karlach. Nobody that I have right now has the ability to trip. We can't knock him off balance. Ooh, is this my... This is her second attack. It's not my, it's not my bonus action, I think. Okay, now I got my bonus action, because now I'm gonna do this. Her health is a little more concerning if he focuses his attack on her. Ouch. Like I said, he did that to Gale, and it cost him almost. At least she has some strength to hold up to it a little bit. Gale, let's just do what we have to keep damaging him. Oh, and now he has his illusion thing going. And Gale has no more spells. So we have cantrips now. Because we will stay at a distance. This will probably be hard to hit, yeah. So he's able to do this illusion thing on his own. Not on my watch. Arrest them. We're gonna do magic missiles yet again. Because that's the only thing to reliably hit this guy. He's down to 52. Okay, Karlach, we need you to... Oh, you're not raged anymore either, is what it looks like. And we need to get you healed, girl. We do have rushing attack. Doesn't do much damage, but maybe it can get them off balance. Giving him some disadvantages is not as good as Trip, I don't think. But maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to hit him right now with those illusions. It does say he's off balance, so hopefully that will help us coming up. We get an extra swing. And this is where he attacks next. I gotta heal you. Do we have a potion left? Oh, Karlach's gonna go down, but hopefully we have enough to finish this guy off now. Sorry, Karlach, this sucks. I feel like I need to jump you away and take one hit rather than have him stand next to you and deal 20 hits against you. So I'm going to provoke the attack of opportunity just because of that. Okay, now we should be able to get away. So hopefully he doesn't focus 4 hits in a row on us and kill us. Oh. Hit him, Zigzag. Oh, he's still gonna focus all his attacks on her and knock her down. There she goes. And still have enough left over for Gale. Okay, his illusions are gone now, though. That's the good news. Zigzag, can you finish him off? Can you finish him off? We're back up to good chance to hit because I have advantage.
I think you can take me on.
He gained some health back on that last roar by bringing someone down, too. I'm going to try and have somebody else revive her, if we can, throwing a potion, while I just take my advantageous... Did she have a... She had a heal icon? I didn't notice that. This one's Channel Oath. I can also put Hunter's Mark on him. What the heck, why not? He hit again on that 25%er. Let's go, Inspector. Arrest him. Oh, so I probably need to throw a potion down here. We'll see if we can get lucky. And we did not.
Let's cook your fire, baby.
A barbarian skill in green? Oh, unrelenting ferocity. That's probably what it was. Where it does some healing to me. It's a regular action. Okay, so Karlach. We're jumping away. Let him run all the way to us again. And Gale drops again. Oh, did he just kill him? Holy smokes, is he like one away from dying? Now he's all of a sudden hard to hit again. Even with Hunter's Mark. Okay, so I know I do have a chance to hit him. And I didn't do it. How close is he to death? Doggone it. Conditional. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this, which I am, Hunter's Mark. So therefore, if your target was if the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. I don't think that matters. I don't need to heal anything. So that would not be appropriate. Force tunnel. I don't see anything I get to use. We got him cornered in there. Although he's just going to attack Gale while he's down, won't he? With what do I... Oh. So I don't have I don't have anything to heal Gale with. How do I throw it? I don't have that throw icon here. Because that's a main action to be able to throw, not on my bonus action. So I'm trying to think, I should probably just coat my weapon in a way. Oh, he was able to hit him. Now we have Astarion. Oh man, he's down to 20 now.
What's this?
And Karlak, you need to heal yourself. But you have to be in... Oh, we have to re-enrage you, then you can heal yourself. But that's not going to get you very well healed. And it's going to be hard to hit this guy with any kind of a weapon. Oh, must be an aberration. What didn't even read it properly. I don't even think you have a good chance to hit. Yeah, you don't. But your health... Oh, did I kill Gale? That was silly. He needs to be resurrected, is what needs to happen. And I have no healing. And what do I want to do back to him? Shield blow. Let's see if we can knock him down. Therefore, we should be able to hit him. Only that? That's all I can do to hit him? He still has high defense because his other illusions are knocked down next to him. Go arrest him, Inspector. Whoa, you hit me! Inspector? He knocked me down!
Tormented.
Oh my lord, he's down to 10.
Ready for another round?
Nobody can hit him. I gotta bring Karlach in close now, just for a chance to hit him. Thank you for the reminder, Mike. I almost was gonna run her in there and not get an extra swing. Even though it's not going to be easy to hit the guy.
Open up.
Took you bloody long enough. You've no idea how wrinkles like mine get caught in chains like that. I suppose some thanks are in order. You did a good job putting a stop to those Bhaalist Burks. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
Oh, no, it's not. I didn't do it for you. Yeah, how did you end up here? I did it to gain access to Orin, which is true, but I'm curious, how did you end up here? You were not doing a thing about this. And also, we're not finished yet. Yeah, it's just the beginning of Bhaal's resurgence.
After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins.
Ah, paralyzed. Serves you right.
My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink.
So I'm just gonna go back and drink.
Bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round.
It's about to get worse. Because we need to put a stop to the Bhaalist resurgence.
There is no we in this equation, my friend. I assure you, I am quite finished. Besides, it's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you... well, you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Bhaal Temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul.
All right. So we got a problem. We have to get above ground before we can go deeper to the Bhaal Temple because we need to take care of Gale and get him resurrected. Bottom line, that's what we got to do now. I do notice that we're over our regular time. So I guess what we'll do is, yeah, we'll go back. We also get some promotions after this fight, which is good. And, oh, hey, P, yeah, you knew I'd do it. Let's just say I'm a stronger player in, well, knock wood, better knock wood on that one too, in the Long War game. That I am in this one. This is my first playthrough on this, so it's nice to have Mike and little reminders in my ear from Nightmare and Mike, you know, hitting rage on that last one. that kind of thing, just to make sure. It ended up being I don't know what I can't even remember what. Oh, the killing blow was the freaking inspector, was it? I can't even remember what actually killed him. Magic missile, one of Karlach's swings or whatever. But we did it. We did it. And holy smokes. I just had to say that again. So we now if I'm gonna resurrect Gale, do I need to take all his crap with us right now? There's one part of the game I'm not clear on. I feel like I need to take his stuff so when we resurrect him, he'll have it back. The reckless attack. Okay, thank you, Nightmare. I was so just... Swing! Swing! Get him! Get him! I'm over this guy! Just hack him! Get him! Instead of thinking things through, I was enraged myself on that one. So I do just leave his loot, and when he comes back, so we're gonna have to go above ground. That's how we'll have to open it up next time. Go back above ground, get back to camp, recharge ourselves, and recharge Gale. In the process, I will. Well, let's just see what his body has. Amulet of Bhaal. On a hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have max. Oh, that's how he gets that, is from the amulet. Abattoir key. Map to the Bhaal Temple. Ooh, that's very nice. Hopefully it'll be highlighted on our own map. A Sword of Chaos. On a hit, regain 1 to 6 points. Could be useful. And then this one, Deathbringer's Sight. You gain dark vision up to a range of 3 meters. Or 15 meters if you already have it. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. And then Dauntless, you can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted with other emotion-altering conditions. Now, what was his condition that casts the illusion all the time? None of these seems to have that attached to it. Oh well, we'll take it. Journal updated, get Orin's Netherstone. Well, what I'll do is I'll go through and loot any other... Do the others even have bodies? Well, we have a small gilded chest, traveler's chest, so I'll check. We'll check the room at the beginning next time. We've looted the one body that matters apparently, because the others do not leave corpses, as we can see. And we'll call it here with the plan to fix ourselves up, heal ourselves up, and then get back in the sewers and find the frickin' temple and see if we can finish this line of inquiry here. Now that we are solo on it with no help from above, is what it looks like. So that's the plan that I'm going to follow. And what's today? Tuesday. So that's the plan we're going to follow on Thursday. So thank you, everybody. We'll just jump over here to the... thank you, everybody, for your help on this one. It was a tough battle. Really difficult fight. Tell me about it. But for as much hurt as we took... Yeah, a misplay here and there, but... I thought it was gonna be, we were gonna take much more hurt than we actually did, believe it or not, when the battle started. So I was pleasantly surprised that we did as well as we did. It's one of the tougher fights. So thank you all for your little inputs, and a Nightmare, you are helpful more than once. Mike, you came in at a timely moment for this flight to impart your knowledge of the game. Thanks for the rooting, OAP Gaming. I appreciate it. Everyone needs a cheerleader. Everyone needs a cheerleader. Trust me. You can probably tell when I'm playing, and all of a sudden, in a game I'm not familiar with all the way, and I have my doubts creep in. I start going, oh no, do I have what it takes to get through this? And I just have to, when those thoughts start creeping in, I just have to go, I got good viewers. They'll pop a few hints here, a few reminders, and I Gotta look at what are all our I gotta make sure I look at all our choices and do a better job. There's just so much to freaking scan. It's easy to overlook something when you're looking for the right spell, the right potion, whatever it might be. So there you go. The undead knights? No, we got right by them. We answered their prompts and questions properly, and they allowed us in. Does that mean we got to fight them to get out now? Oh, no, don't tell me. Do I have to fight them to get out of here? Oh, well, we may have some fun ahead of us next time in our very, very, very depleted state right now, because we are in a red zone that we cannot easily exit from. So, and I can't tell you if they're still just standing there. So that could be an issue, Mike. They could be still waiting for us, not letting us get out of here. That would be ugly. Oh, you killed them even though you passed the test. Ah, and they look tough. They're also very tough looking. If I had fought them first, I would have, boy, I would have left before going past them and healed back up, because they look tough. Because there were 3 of them with mega hit points. And then there's only 3 of me, and we're all beat up. So anyway, I guess, so we didn't, thank goodness we got him to come in here. Maybe they don't know what happened and we can walk right by him. Maybe we can walk, or maybe I can find, now that we have a map, maybe there's another way to exit down here. I mean, heck, we're in the sewers, right? Maybe we can find another way to exit without having to go by the guys. Or when we walk out here, we'll see if they're ringed in red or not. I can't do the portals from here. What kind of portals are you talking about? The fast travel portals? Because we can't access the map. We can't fast travel from this area. So, because it's a red map area. Or I'd easily fast travel. Unless roaming around in the sewers, we find other access points with which to escape. Problem is, there could be other fights in the sewers. No, not every place down here has been red. Every place down here has been red. Yep. Ever since we said the magic words to the first door up in the fake tombstone store. So it's gonna be a challenge to get out of here. So we're not out of the woods yet, but I'm exhausted after this fight. We're gonna pick it up next time. That's just the way it's gonna be. I'm gonna put it off. I'm gonna procrastinate on this one. We're gonna put it off till Thursday. I'm gonna be per our conversation. I'm gonna be a conquistador and do it tomorrow. Do it Thursday. Since you alluded to that facet of a conquistador. There you go. You inspired me in the Discord today, Mike. Anyway, I'm rambling, and we're going to wrap it up right now. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I do hope to see you next time, whether it's tomorrow for Long War. We finally shot down the scout, so we got some fun there with our air game pulling together for us, or whether it's back here to see if we can thread the needle and get out here and get healed up and resurrect Gale. So that's our challenge coming up next time. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all showing up and hanging out with me. Ciao.